Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatexhomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Thursday morning forecast update. It is going to be a blustery fall day. It will actually feel more like winter. So if you are heading outside this morning or really at any point today, need a jacket, and I would recommend taking the thicker kind of winter jacket with you, as we'll have not only cool temperatures today, which will be in the low to mid 50s, but we'll have quite a breeze kicking in here by the time we reach mid-morning. So we are going to have a wind chill today that will feel like it's in the 30s this morning and likely still in the 40s this afternoon. So it is going to be kind of a chilly day for us. Your temperatures will be kind of running in the 30s and 40s throughout the morning here, and then this afternoon we may see a little more cloud cover spill through the region, but we will see the occasional little burst of sunshine here and there, and we may see a little more sun on the way for us tomorrow as we have a few clouds to get through. But I do not have any rain in your forecast for today. So we're starting out in the 30s north of I-30. We're down to 39 in Idabel, 39 in Marshall, and the rest of us starting out in the low 40s. Winds haven't really kicked in yet. There's a little bit of a breeze out of the west, about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but the expectation is we'll have a sustained wind today, about 15 to 20 miles per hour, and some gusts between 20 and 25 miles per hour. So that's why we have a lake wind advisory in effect from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if you are planning on going out to some of the lakes and rivers, just doing some fishing, maybe in a small craft, it will be kind of rocky out there, as we will have some moderate and maybe even sometimes some heavy chop out there out on the water. So you can see what's happening. We have, of course, what is now Tropical Storm Zeta and the area of low pressure that drove the cold front through. So the weather that we experienced yesterday moving off to the east, and this low is going to pull some of that cloud cover back into the Arklatex at some point today. We may wake up to a little bit of sun, but eventually we will see a few more clouds scoot through, and that's the latest look at Zeta, which is actually centered just to the north of the Atlanta area, and that's going to be moving up towards the Virginias as well as the Carolinas today. So if you do have one of those local flights, maybe the one out of Shreveport that takes you up through Charlotte, you may want to check ahead just with the travel conditions today, but we should quickly clear out again over in the Atlanta area. If you have the flight through Atlanta, really not too much to be concerned about here as far as any inclement weather there in the Atlanta area. As far as futurecast from Robbins Toyota, you'll see a little sun this morning, but eventually the clouds come pouring back in. I've left rain out of the forecast today, but it will be fairly close to some of our counties here and maybe Arkansas and Oklahoma, but I do think we'll stay dry. Likely just mostly cloudy. Could see some late day sunshine return, but we anticipate we'll see a little more sun on the way tomorrow as the northwest and west wind is pushing a lot of dry air into the region. So we'll have sunny conditions tomorrow and just kind of partly cloudy through the weekend. Another very cold night, but we won't be dealing with as much wind. So tomorrow morning we'll have sunrise temperatures in the 30s and low 40s. It will be a cold start to our Friday, but we will start a warming trend. Normal high this time of the year is about 74 degrees, so we'll be running below that this weekend, but it should be a very nice weekend. Cold mornings, but pleasant, and just kind of that mix of sun and clouds through the afternoon. I have dry conditions in the forecast for pretty much all of next week as well. We should get back into the 70s by the middle of next week.